Well, for more on today's trade, let's bring in Christine Ip, who joins us live from Bell Direct in Sydney. Christine, good afternoon. Thanks for your company. Let's take a look at some of those stocks that you've been watching today, and Gateway Lifestyle is one that you've been keeping a close watch on. We've seen it hit a milestone today, actually joining the ASX 200, also trading at a record high. So take us through this. Tell us about the stock.
Two milestones for a company that's just recently joined the ASX. Added, like you said, to the ASX 200 benchmark by Standard & Poor's in its latest quarterly rebalance and trading at a record high. Gateway Lifestyle Group is an accommodation provider to retirees over 55, and they operate manufactured home estates. And how it works is retirees own their home, but they pay a weekly site fee for the rented land held by Gateway Lifestyles. Now, the company operates 36 living communities with around 6,000 residents, and the long-term land rental agreements are around $150 a week, which is affordable for retirees looking to downsize. Now, the company is cashing in on two major macro trends. That's the skyrocketing house prices and Australia's ageing population. And also the lack of super and retirement funds for baby boomers have really translated to affordability issues for retirees. And these themes have basically turned Gateway Lifestyle into a high-yield defensive stock. Now, they've recently announced sales and earnings that were ahead of its prospectus expectations, with revenue of $70.3 million for the 2014 to 2015 period, and they're forecasting earnings to grow to $110 million for the 2015 full year. Now, they initially listed on the ASX at $2 in just June this year, and they're now trading around that $2.38 mark. And they've been profitable from day one with strong cash flows and are already planning to pay dividend distributions in its first year. So Gateway Lifestyle Group, relatively new to the market, hitting two major milestones today on its inclusion in the ASX 200 and trading at an all-time high, and the shares are up 1% today.
Some pretty interesting news there, and also heard some other good news out today. The ABS has actually reported a jump of about 16% in visitors from China over the last year or so. I guess also good news for Genting Hong Kong, who've recently received that approval from New South Wales to up their stake in Echo Entertainment.
That's exactly right. Shares in Echo Entertainment are trading higher today, unlike its rival Crown Resorts. ABS releasing a report today on the visitors' arrival from Australia, and like you said, up 16% are visitors from China, up 16% from the previous year, and overall short-term visitors are up 5.8% in July compared to the previous year. Now, it goes hand in hand with numbers from Sydney Airport recently, and they've reported that travel growth in Australia has been really highly leveraged to Asian travel growth, particularly from China. And we're expecting by 2020 that more than 200 million Chinese people will be travelling to destinations including Australia. And that strong rise in visitors translates to solid earnings growth for companies like Echo Entertainment. And it is precisely why Hong Kong's Genting was seeking permission to lift its stake in Echo Entertainment to 23%. Now, that's been approved by the New South Wales gaming regulator later today. The application was 3 years in the making, but Genting still needs approval from Queensland's Gaming Authority because of Echo's operations in Brisbane and the Gold Coast. Now, Echo has stepped up its earnings this year with a hefty 52% lift in net profit. Revenue is up 18.5%, and a big proportion of that has been from high rollers from China. So this new backing is going to be very positive for Echo Entertainment, who have warned its heavy capital investment of $900 million in the Stars redevelopment and another $345 million in its Jupiter Casino complex could disrupt its 2016 revenue and earnings. So Crown Resort have to watch out. Crown Resort shares are down 2.4%, while Echo shares are up 2.2% today.
Fantastic, Christine. As always, really appreciate your time. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks, Leanne.